Hi, I'm Greg LeBlanc, and I'm here at the Haas School of Business with Mike Evans, who is, let me get this right, the Principal Product Manager for Data Analytics at New Relic.
You got it right. Thank you.
All right, welcome, Mike.
Thanks. Really excited to be here.
So, Mike, look, you have a different background from most of the people that I talk to here. Your background is in film and video, and
originally, yes.
Yeah, and then here you are working in a world that's full of data scientists. How's that transition worked for you?
You know, it's been an interesting journey for me. I set out, I wanted to be a filmmaker, never wanted to be in business. It's crazy. I think about what I do now with data visualization, telling stories with data. Frankly, I don't think this really existed when I was in college studying film and television, so really excited about that. The people that I run into, they normally either come from the business side or engineering. And I think having this background in storytelling has been really helpful for me. I can tend to see things that other folks won't. I also have blind spots that others might not. But it's been nice. Like on a practical level, I tend to push people to really get to the heart of what it is they're trying to understand. And I think back to my days in film where you want to know what the general conflict is. You know, what are we trying to win? What's the purpose? You know, well, how can I get behind that? And then once we get that, we can get everyone excited, you know? And that's not sales by region, right? That's not our story here. There's something more that we want to know and we want to build and learn about.
Now, a lot of people think that data visualization is just kind of like the pretty wrapper that you put on top of the real stuff, right? The hard work, which is the nutrition and the calories and all that stuff. To what extent is it not something superficial, and is it something that really helps to drive better decisions and allow you to make a bigger impact?
Yeah, great question. And in researching for my talk, I found that William Playfair, who invented the bar chart and God help us, the pie chart, he faced the same criticism. People didn't take him seriously. So I think it's really prevalent. It's one of the things that I try to talk about a lot. I think there is this bias that data visualization is maybe for people that are more visual or that just don't get numbers. But that's not actually true. And there are some pretty quick examples that you can run people in just by, swimming along stream with how our brain works, how our eyes are really the window to all of our understanding. And once you start working with all of that instead of against it, you can get comprehension. It basically speeds things up for us. I know people get excited about machine learning, which I think is fantastic, but data visualization, it's like this workout for humans. As long as humans are still the people making decisions, then data visualizations is really crucial.
You've done a lot of work building dashboards and visual interfaces, but a lot of times when people think about UI or UX, they're thinking about kind of the consumer. How important is it on the back end for decision makers within a company to have good interfaces, to have good user experiences with the internal products that they're using?
Right. I think people don't, as you said, don't think about that it is very interesting. And there are those that still live and die by their spreadsheets. But I'm here to teach people in the different places that I go and when I consult is that really if you're not managing through using any of these visual practices, then you're missing the story. If all I see are numbers on a spreadsheet, I really can't see the shape of my business, and I won't see things that I'm not expecting. So for those of us that build these products internally and that are getting data from here and there and trying to build something cohesive for a decision maker, you think about somebody at the C-level, that's their job. They are decision-making machines. So if those of us that are feeding the decision makers, if we don't take real pride in what we're doing a disservice to the leadership of our company. And so that's one of the things that I really try to teach analysts and everyone else involved. Have some empathy for those leaders. They need to make the decisions. Don't get in their way.
Great. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.